home of the Mariners since 1999. We're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. James Paxton gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mountcastle.
Here's the first pitch. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
入ってる入ってる。ようやく入りましたな。
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a fastball gets the upper
おそ
part
ら
of the
く
zone for strike 2.
ノイズは入る
For a
こ
look
と
at
は
our
ないとは
umpires in
思
this
い
one,
ますけど、
working the plate is Carl Dixon.
これで入ったらやばい。
Have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So here's Trey Mancini as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Mountcastle leads off first with one away. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second.
抜けていく。
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Well, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump two of them in there. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was
なん
able
と
to
か
mix
で
in
も
a
いけ
knock.
てるみたいですよ。
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He'll enter play right at 310 on the year. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. In there, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away.
Wow.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
粘りま
Hey,
す。
have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Just hung in there on that one.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him
Wow,
that he can't put him away.
Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's
全然でも
last
い
in
け
walks
て
in
るっぽいで
today's
すよ
game
ね。
bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any
なんか
meaningful
低音が
position
やたら
because
効
he
い
knows
て
he's
る
going
よ
to
う
get a
な
lot of swing and miss.
感じですね。
Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. And it's fouled away.
このまたオリオールズ
0-2
もね
here. He doesn't
強い
have
ん
to
です
give
よ。
in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
あ、やばい。
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
新生オリオールズですな。
The 0-2. Popped him
よ
up.
っしゃ。
Torrens is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Orioles strand a couple. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Dean Kremer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, it's awfully tough in today's game when your strikeout to walk ratio is less than even. Too many balls are put in play, plus you add that with the base on balls. That just shows me one thing. He doesn't have that one solid out pitch that he can get
動か
somebody
すだ
out.
けで
Now at the plate is Taylor Trammell.
調整できるって
He'll lead things off here in
便
the
利で
bottom
すね。
half of the first. Pitch on the way. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty, that ball was crushed. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first.
No,
home run
thank you.
number 2 for him on the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter to run into early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Stepping in now, Luis Torrens. And he'll promptly send it in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Up next, Kyle Seager. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
これしかもUSB とか何もつないでないんですけど、完全 Bluetooth みたいですよ。
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
しかもこれタイプ C で充電できるから便利です。3時間充電したら15時間連続で使えるらしいですよ。
Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to
そ
swing
の
at
代わり
right there.
コ
A
ー
big
ドがちょ
power
っと
guy like
短いで
this
すけど。
really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
3年間充電。それはやばいですね。
And that misses, so it's a full count 3-2.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2
これででも9000円ぐらいって安いですね。
And he misses there for ball 4.
税込み1万ちょっとですか。
He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do
Amazon
is to
でも売
let
っ
it
て
get
るん
under
です
his
けど、
skin.
1万3000円ぐらいするんですよ。
Digging in next, Kyle Lewis. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
そんなとかと違ってぼったくってないからな。マイクロソフトはほんまに手頃な値段ですよ。1万以下で売るという。ああ、これあかん。
Stewart is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
ああ、そうなんとかソニーですね。あっちのワイヤレス1万超えですから。
He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So now to the plate, Donnie Walton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
まあでもほんまに寒なってきましたわこれ。暖房つけてもええかもしれんですな。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
あちゃー、また入った。
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A
ま
home
た
run.
もやいただきました。
Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, Brayton Bishop. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself
ま
to
だ
start this
1回
one.
の
And
表
this
のワ
lineup
ン
needs
アウ
to
ト
be
な
on
んで
the
すけど。
attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fouled away. One and two, here it comes. The bounce to the left side. And that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
The batter will be Shed Long Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
まあ、ライダーズもね、安かったら買ってもいいんですけど、
Fouled off.
まだそれなりにするでしょ。なんぼか知らないですけど。
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
テイルズオブ
He just
荒い
hasn't been able to find any
安ら
rhythm
か
out
に
there.
より安
Pretty
い。
much unable to hit any of his spots, and now
まあ
he's at
テイルズは
3-1, and
高いで
he's
す
put
か
him
らね。
into another great hitting count.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off the cut fastball
店
here
頭
as
で
this misses
な
off
ん
the
ぼで売
plate
っ
for
てる
ball
かですよ
4.
ね。
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next, it'll be Ty France. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. From the stretch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for
ま
ball
あ
1.
体験版
I
でや
think
った
this
時
inning could have far-reaching
な
effects
かな
in
か
this
おもろ
game.
かったん
They're
ですけど
really
ね。
making him work, and unless he dials it in,
あの
it's
時
probably going
も
to limit how deep he goes into this game.
マルチやってましたけど、すごい人でしたからね。
1-0 pitch on the way. A runner on first with 2 away. Slow little
Ah,
roller
hurrah.
to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mariners 4 and the Orioles nothing. And stepping in, DJ Stewart. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to
まあ
start
で
this
も
game.
雰囲
There's no
気
doubt
はね、
about this, but that's
ス
when
ティ
you
ープ
have
み
to
たい
turn
な
the
感じです
scoreboards
けど、
off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Now the first pitch.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
あれなんかまた歳末感謝セールとかいうまた別のセールやってんすね。ブラックとはまた違うやつですかこれ。
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game.
安いかどうかは別やぞ。デドバがえらい半額になってますよ。1540円って書いてる。シージもデラックスエディションが1100円で売ってますよ。
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone.
グランツやばいですねこれ。875円ってどんだけ安いんですかねこれ。スナイパーエリート1276円。
The 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Henniger, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero,
ア
that
ルハラも
extends his hitting streak to
半
6
額
games.
ですか。
Yeah, no doubt about it.
半額言うてもこれ
with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dane.
デラックスエディションですか。99% だったらしい。
Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
ほぼタダじゃないですか。そこまで安かったら儲からないですよ。太鼓の達人も半額で売ってますやん。ああ、テイルズ・オブ・ベルセリアっていうんですかこれ。それも1672円ですね。
Has a look, now the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Galvis, base runner at first with 1 out.
99%、ああ、99% オフじゃない。ほとんどがそうやったことですか。
Ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
ああ。調べたらいろいろわかりますね。いえ、地球防衛軍200円って書いてますよこれ。何これ。
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Cisco bats left, but throws right. He stands in at 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Orioles lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the
バイオ
outfielder,
も
Mitch Haniger.
激安ですな、これ。やらんですけど。
Now here it comes.
よっしゃ。
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the base
通
hit puts
称
the
楽
first
天
man
商
aboard
売
to start the inning for the Mariners.
あちゃ。
Well, pitching poorly once, like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again, too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
The batter will be Taylor Trammell. He
ああ、
blasted a
と
homer in
に
his
かく勝
first
ってくれ
at
いうことですな。まあ、売り上げが相当、もう一つですね。うん。ファイブがほんまに
So
ね、
look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's
こ
strike
の
one.
間も全然売れてなかっ
Took
た
a
です。
healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy
過
who
去
runs so
最低の
well
売り上
would
げ
take
だ
such a big hack like that one.
よいしょ。
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis,
えらいアトリエシリーズも
and drive it back to a breaking
半
ball the
額
other
セー
way
ルですね。こ
fires me up.
れやらんですけど。
At the plate now, Luis Torrens. He
Ah.
offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. To second for
Double
one,
play.
on to first, and they get the double play.
うん。そ
We
ん
don't
な
get
言
to
う
see
ほ
the
どね、
glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot.
ワイルドラン
That's smooth.
1980円ですね。うん。スターオーシャン。あ、ゾンビアーミ
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Ripped on the
Ah.
ground to first. And he'll step on the bag
トラッ
himself,
ク
and
ド
the
ライ
inning
バー
is over. So
2800
good
円
job
ですね。
for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Mariners are on top, 4-0. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel
新
for his
作が
off-speed
滑
stuff.
りまくってるせいもあるから。まあ、バトルフィールドも COD もほんま売れてないですからね。
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2
だい
strikes.
ぶでもプレイヤーや
Back
減
right
ってん
there.
ちゃいます
Timing
か
was
あ
on point. Just sometimes you have
れ。もう
bad
ドンパチ
bat
に飽きてきてるの
barrel
か、
accuracy.
他に流れてんのか。
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
プロジェクトカード3高いですね。まだ4000円もしません。
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out
こ
of
れ
the
も
inning.
ね、やったけど外れましたからね。
Now batting.
Digging in will be Austin
Ah.
Reeves. Struck out in his first
あ
at
れも
bat.
なんかバグがどうの
Shocked he got
言うて
blown
まし
away
たもん
with
ね。
a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
まあ、なかなか初心者が
Well,
入
he
るのは
punched out the
難しい
last
です
guy,
よ、あ
but
れは。
he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
high in the air
あ
out
あ、
to
プレ
center
デター売っ
field.
てますや
Lewis waits on it,
1078円。
and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman,
う
Trey
ん。
Mancini.
あ、グラベル。
And now Trey Mancini. He collected a base hit his first time up.
えらいなんか元 GP もえらい20から全部出てますやん、これ。
And now pitch on the way.
うん。
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there.
こんな
Usually
で
you're
も
looking for
元
a
GP
fastball elevated
出
to
ま
get
くる
the
って
party
珍しい
started.
ですね。15、17、18、19、20。
Into the windup.
ああ、
Here comes the
英
0
語
and
テ
1.
ニスも。
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0 and 2.
ラ
I
イ
know
ド
this guy
ス
has
リ
a
ー
lot
マン。
of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing
ああ、ル
action.
ートフィルム。
Bases are empty here with 2 men.
2992円。まあ、ルートフィルムはね、当たりでしたからね。
Strike 3 called, and the inning is
うん、
over.
16はなんかないですよ、これ。
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles.
なんで
They're
か知
down
らないですけ
4-0.
ど。日本で出てないとかですかね。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis, and he's the reigning American
ま
League
た角
Player
川
of the
ミステ
Month.
リーなんか出してほしいですね。
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing
よ
line
っしゃ。
drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
they've
バ
had
レー
some
ボー
good
ル売
at
って
bats
ますよ。
against him all game long. It
1400円。
seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Donnie Walton. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
ああ。まあ、連続で島根でしたから
1-0
ね。
delivery. Right side. Scooped up. And
マ
the
ッ
throw
ク
to
ス
first
から
is in
始まっ
time,
て
1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Braden Bishop.
Striding in is Braden Bishop, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
うん。モトクロスの模様出てますね、これ。
From the stretch. And he popped him up.
ああ、打ち上げてもった。
Mancini is over and he tucks it
な
away
ぜ
for the
マ
second
ック
out.
スという名前にこだわっているのか。
Batter number 4, second baseman, Shed Long Jr.
So now here is Shed Long Jr.
あ
Runner
あ、
in
レ
scoring
イヤ
position
ー
with
ズ
2 gone.
オブフィアっていうの529円です。ホラゲーです。
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find his zone, I'm not mad at the guy
半
taking the
額で。
pitch.
ああ、デスペラードス3366円。まだ結構しますね、これね。
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job
半
behind the
額
plate.
とはいえ、
At arm's length.
なかなか。
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
ああ、打ち上げた。ええ
Cisco is
高
there
い
and
ん
he
ですか。
puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working
こ
out
れ
a
マッ
potential
トマッ
trouble.
クスっていうのも
Mariners leave 1. They lead it
655
4-0.
円ですよ。これ前も安かったですよね。
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
ギャルゲーもちらほらと。
Now here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he misses with it 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
湯煙温泉郷とか。
The 1-1. High in the air down the
カイ
right
ロソ
field
フトの
line.
やつですね。
Henniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Pat Valaika.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering.
Wow, シェンムーも安いですな、あれ。
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
似たようなもんですよね。
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hmm. アーケードアーカイブス。
He'll try again 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full.
かまあいろいろありますけ
The
ど。
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
ああ、デドバのキラーも打ってますやん。
Another payoff pitch.
デドバもなんかいろいろやってますもんね。
Hammered the other way to
ああ、
deep
これや
right
ばい。
field. Ranging back is Henniger. On the
お
warning
ーっ
track,
と。
he makes the catch.
Now batting, number
あ
24.
あ、よくよく見たらこれみんなキラ
That
ー
was
半額じゃ
textbook
ないですか。
outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his
肝心
eyes
の
on the
ライ
ball.
ダーズは
That's
乗
how
っ
you
てない
do
で
it,
す。
and he makes the catch.
さすがにもう終わってもうた感じですかね。ああ、鹿ゲームありますやん。1980円。
At the
ごく
plate,
普通
DJ
の
Stewart.
鹿のゲームとかいう。
And he swings here
ああ、
and
持ってかれ
sends
た。
one in the air deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone.
うん。
No chance to make a play on
こ
that
の
one.
鹿ゲームなんかかなりぶっ飛んでますよ。ゲーム
A
パス
solo
入ってる
shot
んですけ
down
ど
the
ね。
line in right. Home run number 2 for
なん
him
か
on the year.
首が
As
伸び
they
た
get
り
on the
腕が伸
board,
び
it's
たりと
4 to
か
1 now.
やりたい放題の
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
キムタクのゲームも9000円しますね。
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles draw closer on the home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman.
リパブリック9240円って全然値引きがないじゃないですか。あちゃー。
First delivery to him.
さすがにダウンロードがめっちゃ高いですね。9240円って。ゲオとかのが安いですね、これやったら。
So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
鬼滅の刃も8000円。ああ、シャーロック・ホームズ4700円。
To the plate now, Taylor Trammell. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
ああ、ビサージュも3520円。
1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Movement in the Orioles
ああ、アラン・ウ
bullpen.
ェ
They've
イ
got
ク
a left-hander up in front.
3080円で売ってますね。鬼滅は滑ったけど滑ったことを認めるわけにか。あっちゃアラン・ウェイクリマスター版3080円で売ってますよ。リマスターでもあれなんですよね。値段は手頃ですけどね。
Lifted down the line and left, and this will wind up a
アラ
foul
ンさん。
ball. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
ドキドキ文芸部も1980円。
Ready with the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, that's just a
作
great
品
mix
は
of
面
pitches
白いね。
right there.
ア
And
ン
that's
チ
what
が
this
必
guy's
死に
gonna do.
叩い
He's
て
gonna
ると
keep
か
this。team off balance.
あちゃメジャー
2-2
も
one more time.
6戦し
On
ま
the
すね。
ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Torres.
At the plate now is Luis Torrens. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now the 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Seattle as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the 3rd baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played it perfectly. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Chance.
ああ、シーグのエクストラクション。
1 out, base is
6600
empty.
円。
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
それも滑ると予想してる。わからんですね。まあ、発売日はもう決まったみたいですけどね。
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
うん。
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
さすがに入ってもった。
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
高いですな。
That evens it up 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field.
よいしょ。
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Next to dig in, Austin Hayes. He flew out in his last AB.
ああ、触ってもった。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
ねえ、もう80球超えとったんですね。
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least one base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
よっしょ。ここは抑えてもらわんと。
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
ゴーストリコの新作のあれ見てもわかるよね。ああ。あれもね、なんか違うんですよね。
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
あら、もう寝てるんすか、猫野郎さん。丸まってますやん。
He got him.
よいしょ。
And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it 4-1.
半分寝て半分起きてるん
Set
すか
now
ね。
for the bottom of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Kyle
The first
Seager.
baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Stewart has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The center fielder, number 1.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Base hit into right center. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
そういう流れになってんすかね。
So now to the plate, Donnie Walton, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's another 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 5, Braden Bishop.
So stepping in is Braden Bishop. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Hustle やってますな。
He's set now to pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field.
ほらあかん。
Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Now to bat, Anthony Santander. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
さあ変えますか。ボロクソに叩かれたもんで慌てて無料なら文句ないでしょみたいな。あっちゃー。
Nick Margevicius will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Sure.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Wow.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate now, Pat Valaika. As he'll send a ground ball down the third. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
Next, here is DJ Stewart. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
暖房の設定温度20度がええらしいです。
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate.
外が寒すぎて25度とかにしとったら温度差が激しすぎて電気代めっちゃ高なるらしいですよ。5プラス度か20度らしいですよ。温度差が激しいほど電気代が高なるみたいで。あんな寒いとこやったら大変ですよね。50度。北海道で設定温度25度にしたら相当電気代いるでしょうね。
Travis Lakins enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. So now into the box is Shedlong Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that a little bit more over.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. Get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously.
アランさんもようストーブつけてますもんね。
So here now is Ty France as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it.
Double play.
One there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Ready with the 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
入りましたわ。
Two-run shot to straightaway center. Third home run for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
猫野郎がもうそ
Standing in now, Taylor Trammell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
とりあえず設定温度20度にしましたよ。風がでもなんか冷たい風ですな、これ。
1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he
部
behind
屋
that
外は
fastball?
17
Great
点
job on the mound using
9
the
度ですけど
curveball to set up the heater.
寒い
And
で
they
すよ。
could go either way now, I suppose. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Three and two, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, it's obvious that
今日し
earlier
かも
home
天
run he
気
gave
悪
up
い
is
ですね、
still
こ
on
れ
his mind. He had him 3-2, but
今
he
で
didn't
も
want
温
to
度
give him
8度
anything
ぐらい
over
と
the
書いてあ
part
る。
of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes
8度
back
は
to hurt him.
寒いですわ。
Next up, Luis Torrens flew out last time up. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
家のエアコンは冷房専用やから。あっちゃ。
He's set and the pitch.
冷房も
First
普
pitch to
段
him is off the plate for a ball,
28度
1-0.
設定ですからね。
Hey, this pitcher's gonna have to step off the mound right
28や
here
けど
and
またよう冷え
refocus.
るんで
Take
す
a
よね。
deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge.
か
Not
な
only
り寒い
himself,
ですから
his
ね。
defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 2-0 home.
Nope. That's inside.
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Nope. 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Trammell over at second. Torrens is over at first with 1 away. Looked like the fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
なかなかでもこれ長い試合ですな。71分入ってますけど、71分でまだ6回って。
And it's fouled away.
延長87回まで。おっと、またフォアボール。ピッチャーが乱れてます。
We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Bruce Zimmerman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a
さすがに
bases
変わり
loaded
ました。
jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. So here is Donnie Walton. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on the way.
うわっと。
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now a flare out to left center. Galvis is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Mariners 6 and the Orioles 1. Stepping up is Freddie Galvis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
高いですな。こたつ最強、猫野郎は寒くないのか。こたつは確かにぬくいですよね。そのまま入って眠れますからね。
Here it comes on 0-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
こたつがあったときは 布団敷かんとそのまま寝てました。あのぬくさはたまらんですね。
In now, Rio Ruiz. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Chance Cisco.
In now for the O's, Chance Cisco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lewis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
高中古でも6899円ってめっちゃ高いですね。てか新品って書いてますよ。新品の方が安いんじゃん。これ中古も新品も変わらんですね。これ
6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate here is
Brady
Bishop. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its
新
way.
品でそれぐらいやった。アマゾンもほとんど変わらんですね。6800とか900とか。出回ってないんですかね。
Behind 0-2 now.
そもそもあれいつ出たんでしたっけね。
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Line to the right side and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
発売日が
Second baseman,
ああ、競馬10月28日だったんですか。なんかもうちょっと前やったら、まだ1ヶ月だったんですね。10月28って。最大50人同時プレイと書いてある。あ、PS5 の場合って書いてます。うん。あー、取られた。まだ1ヶ月ですよ。
Ready now is Ty France. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
J.P. Crawford will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Two out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mariners go down quietly there. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. J.P. Crawford remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Ready to begin the eighth and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bishop is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
So next to hit is Austin Hayes. Singled last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
まあでもどこも高いですね。
A ball and a strike.
オンライン対戦煽りばっかしてるから流行らなくなったらプレイヤーがいなくなってゴミになるから。
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
体験版の時もすごかったですからね。
Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Trey.
Next to stand in is Trey Mancini, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
でもファークライ6も
Hit to first.
時期に下がると思うんですけどね。
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail 6-1. Cesar Valdez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, fielded by Galvis, and there's one down now.
対戦ゲーム楽しいでしょってやつは人が減ったらどうすんのまあね、その初めはおるけど必ず減りますからね。よっぽど魅力があったら誰かしらやってると思うんですけど、何かしらやっぱいろいろ出るから離れますよね。シージがだからいかにすごいかがようわかりますよね。いつやってもマッチングしますからね、あれ。あれはすごいですね。
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Next for Seattle, Luis Torrens. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-1.
完全オンラインやと余計にやばいですね。
Here's the 1-1. Skied into very
まあ
shallow
オフ
right.
でもできるんや
Valleca
ったらいいんです
ranging
けど
into
ね。
the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Orioles 1. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
よっしょ。
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt. It's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball
そうい
3.
やよく最近ひろゆきさんっていう人やったら名前見ますね。
3-2
ご意
pitch.
見番みたいな人ですけど。
Full count still.
若者に絶大な支持があるらしいですね。
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is
う
how
ん
the ninth inning
それ
gets
よう書い
underway.
てますよね。
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman.
ようその人の発言がニュースになってますけど。
So next to bat will be Pat Valleca. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
よいしょ。
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
海外に住んでるらしいですね、なんか。
Next up is
そう
DJ
なんです
Stewart.
か。
He comes to the
やっ
plate
た
as
ら
the last chance for his side.
名前見か
Two
け
out
るんで
here
す
in
け
the
ど、なん
ninth.
か。
First pitch on the way.
Inside. Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the
あ
zone,
あ、そうなんです
attacking
か。な
these
んかやっ
hitters.
たら
He's
ね、
making it
名
look
前
easy.
見かけるんですよ。検索して
Into
な
the
いけ
motion.
ど、
Here comes the 3-1.
よう名前が流れ
Hit
てくる
hard
という
back
か。
up the middle. And that falls in for a solid
わーっ
base hit,
と。
his second of the night. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
plate now, Freddie Galvis. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Stewart at second with 2 down. Good pitch. Hung on and headed out to that final strike.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses this weapon in his
もう
hands.
壊れたんか。
He's going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
And now this crowd announced that around 22,000 comes to their feet.
ブチブチビリビリビリ。
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Tonight's come to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Mariners put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. James Paxton earned the win in his second. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
ほんまですな。ほんまにブチブチ言ってる。これはもしかしたらあれですな。メジャーの問題かもしれない。音が鳴るっていうの。こっちは聞こえんけど、配信見ると聞こえてますね。なんなんでしょう。ほんまにブチブチ言ってる。なんか音割れがするというかなんというか。不思議となんか猫野郎がうるさくて起きるくらい。なんか終盤になるとなるんですよね。なんか初めはならんけど。意外とスイッチの問題かもしれないですね。なんかメジャーのなんか音声的になるんか YouTube ならないんですけどね。なんでか知らんけどスイッチでやるとなるっていう。熱で本体の内部になんかあるんやろ。どうなんでしょうね。のような気もするんですけどね。原因はわからんすけど。よっしゃ、さあ、とりあえず終わりましょうか。本体が原因か、スイッチが原因か、メジャーそのものが原因なのか、わからんですね。ほんまにブチブチ言ってますもん。何にも触ってないんですけど。 なんか音のあれがあれなんでしょうね。さあ、ではでは